In the bustling town of Samadu, there lived twin sisters named Asah and Saran. Born under the same stars, they shared an extraordinary bond and an uncanny resemblance. They were the daughters of a prosperous merchant and were admired for their beauty and grace. Despite their outward similarities, their hearts harbored differences that would eventually lead them down a dark path. Asah, the elder by mere minutes, was known for her fiery spirit and ambition. She sought adventure and the thrill of conquest, always striving to be the best in everything she did. She spent her days practicing swordsmanship, mastering the art of trade, and dreaming of far-off lands. Her eyes sparkled with a relentless desire to explore and conquer. Saran possessed a gentle soul. She was kind-hearted and compassionate, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life and in helping others. She loved tending to the town's gardens, playing with children, and caring for the sick. Her laughter was like the gentle tinkling of bells, bringing peace to all who heard it. One fateful day, a handsome stranger named Karim arrived in Samadu. He was a skilled swordsman, known for his bravery and charm, and quickly became the talk of the town. With his chiseled features and confident demeanor, he captured the attention of many, including the twin sisters. Both Asah and Saran were captivated by his presence, and unbeknownst to each other, they each harbored secret affections for him. Karim, unaware of the sisters' feelings, treated them both with kindness and respect. He admired Asah's strength and tenacity, while he was drawn to Saran's gentleness and warmth. As days turned into weeks, the sisters' hidden emotions grew, and so did their rivalry. What began as a silent competition soon turned into a fierce battle for Karim's heart. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Asah and Saran found themselves alone in the garden behind their home. The air was thick with tension, and the usual tranquility of the space felt ominous. Unable to contain her jealousy any longer, Asah confronted Saran. "Why must you always stand in my way, Saran?" Asah's voice trembled with anger. "You know I love Karim." Saran, her eyes filled with tears, replied softly, "I love him too, Asah. But love is not something we can control. It finds us when we least expect it." Asah's heart burned with rage and desperation. She could not bear the thought of losing Karim to her sister. In a moment of blind fury, she grabbed a nearby garden tool and, with a cry of anguish, struck Saran. The world seemed to hold its breath as Saran fell to the ground, her eyes wide with shock and pain. Realizing what she had done, Asah dropped the tool and knelt beside her sister. "Saran, no, please, forgive me," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. But it was too late. Saran's life slipped away, leaving Asah alone with her guilt and sorrow. The news of Saran's tragic death spread through Samadu like wildfire. Karim, upon hearing what had happened, was devastated. He had never intended to come between the sisters, and the weight of their tragedy bore heavily on his heart. Asah, consumed by her grief and guilt, confessed to her crime and was brought before the town's elders. In the end, Asah was sentenced to exile, banished from Amoret to wander the world alone. She carried the burden of her actions with her, forever haunted by the memory of her beloved sister. Karim, heartbroken and disillusioned, left Samadu as well, seeking solace in distant lands. The tale of Asah and Saran became a somber legend in Samadu, a cautionary story of love, jealousy, and the devastating consequences of letting one's heart be ruled by envy. It served as a reminder to cherish the bonds of family and to seek harmony, for in the pursuit of love, one must never lose sight of what truly matters.